sequence here is just inspiration to share some ideas of what to do in between flights or ground transport or whatever, and you sort of feel like some of that luggage has been thrown off the claims belt. Well, here's some ideas. Uh, if you have a small space, using a wall can be functional. First thing, maybe just to start off, you don't have room for a down dog. Well, do it on the wall. So hands up against the wall. That's right, just like you've been arrested. Baltimore joke there. So spreading the legs a little bit more than hip distance apart. Drop the shoulders in. Fill the belly with a deep inhale. And just bring that chest forward, arching the lower back. Feeling the extension there in the upper arms and the shoulders. Just staying here for some breaths. This is a nice way to get a reset in there. And undo carrying around bags, etc. Don't go too deep. And coming back up. And now this is sort of an adapted forearms, just on the forearms, plank. So you're here now. Find a distance for yourself where it's just a little bit challenging to bring those heels down to the floor. Make sure your hips are in line with your head, shoulders, heels, and hips all in one line. Yes, that's right. So you have a nice plank, and you're pushing down on those heels, really getting a good extension of the calves, undoing that sitting time in the plane or a taxi or wherever you're traveling. A very good thing to do. Now, what to do for the hips? Well, you're here against the wall. Very easy, similar to what I showed in a shower yoga sequence. Just pulling the heel up here, reaching up, inhale. Next exhale, guiding that knee down to the floor as far as it'll go, just gently staying here for some breaths. Really enjoying the moment of calm and just giving yourself a little bit of self-love and care. Now, if you're holding on to the tops of your feet there, as you should be, you can rub also the ball of your foot with your thumb. Give a little massage here. Always a nice thing. Welcome. And now, switching sides, release, exhale, off to the other side here. And bringing this foot up here. Again, heel on top of the quad, looking forward. Deep inhale, arm up as high as you can go. Maybe get close to the wall to make that happen. And then just judging your distance. Exhale, knee coming down towards the floor. Guiding it with just gentle insistence, not forcing. Deep belly breathing through the nose. And now, same thing, just massaging the ball of the foot with the thumb. Hands holding onto those toes. And this is a nice one to keep for a couple more breaths. There we go. And now, we're here against the wall. We don't have a whole lot of space. We want to get a bit of a back bend in. Well, you have options. You can either just do something, depending on your distance, just gauging like this, just gently, or Namaskara, digging those fingers in behind you in prayer pose. Bring them up high. Make sure you have a good distance behind you, nothing behind you. Separate the legs a little bit. Micro bend the knees. Exhale. Just gently letting the chin back. And now, depending on your flexibility and making sure you're breathing the whole time, you can go deeper with this one. Make sure the whole time you're really deep belly breathing. Palms are as close as possible touching each other. Those pinkies are giving the alignment and supporting the spine. And you can go back further, as far as you like. Just releasing the hips there. Again, make sure you're breathing this whole time. And just wherever you're comfortable. And now, when you want to come up, inhale, always inhale after an inversion. And now, gently back to center, release, exhale. Move those fingers a little bit, get the articulations going there. And now we've done a nice back bend, so a forward bend. Maybe you want to just use the wall as support, depending where you're at. Reach up as high as you can, grab those elbows and the hands, and just exhale gently forward to wherever you fall. If you need to, again, using the support of the wall just behind your glutes there for a little balance. Exhaling. Maybe you want to do a little bit of a stomach tuck there. Roll the abdomen in a bit. Really let those backs of legs release and open. Just stay here for a while. If you want to go deeper, if you're feeling really flexible, micro bend the knees, capture those elbows from behind, straighten again, and pull that chest down to the knees. This one's difficult to talk through, but it's very nice for undoing the effects of travel, so to speak. And now release, bend, micro bending the knees. Inhale again, gently coming up. Hands on your hips. And now we need a twist in here. So what's the best way to twist here? Well, I like to either use a corner, or sometimes there's a ledge in the wall. That's quite handy as well if it just happens to work out at 90 degrees. We'll use this corner here. Leg is straight, back leg, meaning the foot is direction of the other leg that's straight out. And let's reach up, extend the spine, right leg on the outside of the left, and just looking back. So I'm a little bit out of the camera here, but it's just to show where the placement of the hand is on the knee and the twist that we're after here. This space is difficult even for the capturing on the phone of the video. So coming back, hands on the hips, and now the other side. Again, reaching up, extend the spine first. Looking up at the sky. Exhale, left hand this time on the right leg, and just twisting around there. It's a nice, comfortable spot. Stay here for a few breaths as well, and enjoy. Maybe even close your eyes, and then release, exhale, hands on your hips. And that's pretty much it for a quick hotel reset. The only thing I would say from here is definitely you want to do like Shavasana, or perhaps you want to do Power Shavasana. What is Power Shavasana? Well, it's getting an inversion in there without even doing a headstand. So I'm going to disappear off the screen, perhaps. I don't know. I am with the camera there at the lower part. But you just simply get the glutes as close as possible to the wall. And if you have more space, like in this case, I can't do it, but you could have it, your abductors open, get your legs completely against the wall. So you can do either straight, you get the benefit of an inversion, the movement of the blood flow with the head below the heart, or you can do the same thing and also get an opening in the abductors if you have space to have the legs separated. The other option in this case, when it's really tight, you put the soles of the feet together in a butterfly, pushing on the knees just gently while you're here. This opens the hips. Very nice as well, just gentle. And if you can stay here 5 or 10 minutes, fantastic. It really gives sort of a reset. You feel like you've been here for 1 or 2 hours. So I'll just stay here for another moment. Enjoy. Join me for Power Shavasana here. Deep belly breathing. Sometimes with travel, it's really difficult to fight to maintain a daily or normal yoga routine practice. So you just gotta go for a midday break as best you can grab it. So hopefully the share has been enjoyed by everybody. I'll just come around, turning off the floor, my arms to the side, and say namaste. Thank you for sharing this class in the hotel room here in Bangkok, and hope to see you again here. Please subscribe to my channel, Michael Sands Yoga, and have a great day.